Hey doers, um, this is day 4. We haven't written it in yet, but as you can see, like I said, I was going to start trying some posing. So got like a very cool dynamic pose over here, classic throwing pose, an attempt of kind of a ballerina pose, kind of messed up that side, another very boisterous extended. I was trying to practice a sitting pose using the box method. See, again, trying to use the box method, not quite loving it as much. This was a good copy from something I found in Pinterest, though I think the head's a little skinny for my liking, but definitely a interesting design. Over here, it's a little harder to see. This is supposed to be like a ballerina, kind of like on like one of those bars, working on where the faces are, where we keep the rib cage. Trying to just work on dynamic layouts. Again, tried to copy something. This was more of a shape method, did not work as well. Same with these, do not like these two. So then I resolved to go back to doing classic poses. Just some cool poses. We went some sword fighting poses. Kind of like this guy throwing something, you know, your classic run. We got our fencing guys and our walk. I think it's a very good spot for our attempts today. We went in, we did a head, we were practicing on some hair. It's a little lopsided. I think this side's a little longer than this side. We need to figure out how to do proportions, but for now, I think it's good. I think we might fill in these spots right here, this whole column with eyes. Working just more on our eyes, our layouts, maybe some faces. But yeah, definitely a very interesting day. To give context, because I'm pretty sure this will be the first video I'll post for day 4. You can see this is what we were doing, working on our box method, kind of working, as you can see here, I've been working with this angle of motion, kind of to show where the movement is. We worked on some eyes, lots of eyes today, filled every corner, you know, as you do. For day 3, a little more archaic, as you can see. Very basic, very good shapes. I got better at that. Kind of just working on a little bit of everything, being an everyman, practicing. Day 2, we devolve a little bit more into pure shapes. You know, it's not great, but it is what it is. Definitely not my least favorite, but definitely you can tell where the improvement is coming from. If we dare flip all the way back to day 1. This was our baseline drawing for obviously the final video where I, show you the progress. All shapes, figured out I couldn't do circles, practice a lot of circles. This is just all practice work. So obviously, if you can't tell, flip back to our day 5. I'm trying to do a 365-day challenge. We're prepping for college, and obviously I want to have a skill like this. No better time than the new year, so I guess as I will mark every day, though we're going to be marking over a little bit of our drawing, I will be marking every day for you guys on camera because I feel as though it is kind of where we need to be going. It keeps me honest, keeps me in on it. Today is the 2nd of... And then obviously I will sign every day. Kind of working on that signature. I want to work more on this here, but unrelated. If you're new to this channel, cool. I I at least have one viewer. But essentially, I'm going to probably be doing daily drawing updates. This will be one of the longer videos, but kind of going over it. As you see, every day we're going to try and evolve, try and move up. I think tomorrow, probably working way more on poses and way more on trying to get faces. We're going to challenge ourselves to do 3 good faces. This is going to be eyes, nose, mouth. And then we'll be working more on poses. You'll see shapes come out, and we'll replace it with ribbons, curled lines, more technical stuff. And we'll see a lot more of these little stick figures, as I will also try tomorrow to do more of model drawing. So looking at like real photos, and I might even film myself doing it, but looking at real photos and trying to translate that into these stick figures. That'll probably be tomorrow's goal. We'll just keep going. I like to end every day kind of explaining what I'm going to do tomorrow. We push ourselves. I like to push myself just to see where I can end, where I can go. Stick around because we try new things. Because I may very well do some other crap. Obviously, if you know what that is, I've got stuff to do. So, keeping it short. Watch, don't watch, enjoy it, don't enjoy it. I'll get better at this, obviously, and we'll get some better stuff. But for now, that's day 5. See you tomorrow.